Hey guys, what's up? We do not have a revisit today because we found something totally new and really awesome in Halo 3. And there were actually like rumors, like rampant rumors about this a long time ago back in the old days of Halo 2. So, not Halo 2, Halo 3, my bad. So, in a way, this kind of is a revisit, but based on all those rumors, no one actually found it until now. So, basically, what we found was a legendary um, Recon skull on Halo 3, and it is actually on the mission The Covenant. And there are a lot of important steps you gotta do. So, first, you need to start up the mission from mission start on at least normal difficulty. And right at the beginning, you need to hijack the AA Wraith. And to do that, whoever's the connection host, which in most cases will be Master Chief, you just have to punch off the hatch, punch off the shields of the driver, and then as you saw earlier, you just hold down the B button or whatever button you use again the vehicles. You hold it down and then you shoot the driver in the head with a headshot weapon like a BR. And if you did it correctly, you'll automatically get into the AA Wraith like I just did back there. Once you're in the AA Wraith, just simply continue through the mission as normal at this point. No other special steps just yet. See, what's really interesting about this new skull is it takes a lot of other glitches and Easter eggs to get to it. So it's quite a lot of steps to it, and we almost missed it. We were just trying to mess around doing some other revisits, and then it actually like happened. And at first like I wasn't sure what happened, but it took a while to reproduce the steps, and we finally figured it out, and we are now sharing it with you. Now there's another important step that you gotta do here. Once you like hit the loading point earlier and clear all the enemies, you want to have at least one other player get into the turret. And you get out, and they get blown up. So actually that's not an important step. That's just something I like to do to mess with new people who play with me who never drove the AA Wraith before. So if you ever show your friends that, make sure to do that to them as well. Tell them there's something cool if they get into the turret. And then once they're in the turret, you just get out and they get blown up. Now then, while we continue to the mission, let's do a quick pun. So I have a lot of peanut butter jokes to tell you, but I don't know if I want to because I think you guys will just spread them everywhere. Get it? Get it? Anyways, just continue through the mission as normal from this point on, and once you get to the third tower and I've cleared it out, just simply proceed this part to where the vehicles spawn in. And you can grab any vehicle you want, but I always like to get the Mongoose. However, since we are on a slightly more difficulty, you might want to take more armor if you want. I know in the past I've always said do glitches on easy, but in this case, because we're dealing with a skull here, you do have to do this on at least normal difficulty. And I'm sure you could do it on like legendary and other difficulties, but at that point, there's no point. So always do it on the easiest difficulty possible. In this case, it'd be normal difficulty. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we need to grab a ghost right up here, and we're going to do the time travel glitch, which is the next important step. So you can grab a ghost, or if you really want, you can grab a prowler. That works too. It doesn't matter too much, but the ghost is just a lot faster. Once you're in a ghost, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, this part should be pretty routine, but just drive up the mountain here. And you might want to hold down your A button or jump button to make it easier to boost up. And once you're up here, you want to be a little careful where you go so you don't hit the wrong time travel area and get stuck in a map. You want to drive up this hill right here to hit a barrier, and then you just want to drive along the barrier until you're past it. And you want to find that hump, little ledge there. It's a sharp ledge. Just back up along that ledge, and you'll eventually time travel back to the other part of the map. Once you are back, just simply drive over here, and we're gonna go back to the future again. No, that wasn't meant to be a pun or anything. Just a little silly reference to the Back to the Future series. Now, once you're down here, we're going to travel back to the future by driving into the tower from the side. And this is very important. You want to drive from over here. Otherwise, you could die if you're doing it from any other angle. Once you're here, your ghost will disappear, so you will be on foot from this point on. Before you jump down to the map, you want to walk around until you find a loading point. And it is very important that you find this loading point. Otherwise, you'll mess up the glitch. The loading point isn't consistent out here, so even though I got it like at this exact spot, you may not get it here too. So just keep walking around like up here until you hit it. But you will get it eventually. It just may not be the same spot. Now from here, just continue on and get your hornets as normal. And in the meantime, have you guys heard about the cannibal who was late for dinner? Apparently he got the cold shoulder. Thanks for the applause. I know you guys are applauding. Anyways, with your hornet, we're going to do another time travel glitch. Basically, this Easter egg, or the secret skull, requires like dual time travel glitches to activate it for some reason. And to do that, you want to fly the hornet down here as low as you can, and then back straight up, so that you can get past the barrier. And once you're past, just fly straight up. And then we're going to fly the hornet up to that mountain and do the time travel glitch again. Same one as before. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because I don't want this to take too much time. But yeah. So same thing, just follow along this little edge here and try to fly as high as you can while backing up. And if you do it correctly, you will successfully time travel through without getting stuck in the ground or anything. Now once we're here, you want to fly the hornet towards the first tower again. And you want to keep it, you don't want to fly too low or else you'll get stuck, but you want to basically load up, hit that loading point again, and then fly back. And around here you hit another loading point. All these loading points are very important. And here you want to fly directly straight up the tower, past the old tri-gate there, which you can kind of see now, but that's not the point of this video. I might revisit that another day, but not today. Alright, here is the final step. With your hornet, you want to fly into that top section of the tower at a sideways angle so that everybody can make it through. I mean, if not, you could always spawn the other people in, but this is probably the best way to make it through. You'll get in the tower, and this is the third tower where you hit the switch. You notice that the switch and the pedestal have despawned and have been replaced by the skull. And this is the legendary rumored Recon skull, now real, with this totally awesome method of multiple layers of glitches and time travels. Everything else in this room will have despawned, all the weapons that were left behind, crates and dead bodies, and even the elevator despawned, and they've all been replaced by the skull. So all you gotta do now is just simply pick up the skull. Also, the window here is despawned. I don't know why. Maybe it's to like a reference to Recon so that you can get a better recon of the map. I don't know, but this is the Recon skull. There's no achievement linked to it, but uh, I'm not sure what it actually does on the Master Chief Collection. But I'm pretty sure on Halo 3, this would have unlocked Recon for you on the original Xbox 360 version before Bungie and 343 gave Recon to everyone. But I guess you could say the mystery of the Recon skull has been revisited and solved, and we have finally found the Recon skull and the steps to unlock it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and good luck getting the Recon skull, because happy April Fool's Day, guys. So yeah, remember to drop a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll be back with more real revisits soon. So see you guys.